get through some of these questions. If you guys got questions, guys, feel free.
Fire away, man. We here. Perfect Punch Boxing or Punch Perfect Boxing.
Who is True School Sports' favorite British boxers and heavyweights? That's an interesting. I'll let you take the mic for that one.
Ever or right now?
Let's do both. We'll start off with right now, and then we'll probably move on after.
Favorite British boxers right now. I like Tyson Fury and I like John Ryder. And then so I answered heavyweight. All time, I would probably say it's tough. You know who I like? I've only watched him fight a couple times. Well, he's an older fighter, but the couple fights I watched, I love them. Lloyd Honeygun.
Yeah, big upset in the US.
Yeah, he was really good. I like him. Joe Calzaghe. Oh, I'll tell you who I liked, and he was a massive underachiever, but I liked it because he had a really good straight right hand. Kell Brook. I liked Kell Brook a lot.
Yeah, could have been so much better as well. It's just a shame that his matchmaking was poor at the wrong times because he could have been so much better.
And then Eddie Hearn could have made the Jesse Vargas unification fight, and they didn't get that done. I feel like if he would have fought Vargas, he would have beat him. Then he would have been unified champion, and the whole course history is different.
Yeah, I was going to ask actually. I just remembered when Billum Smith fought Chamberlain earlier this year. I remember you posted. Are you quite good friends with Chamberlain? Kind of
very good friends. So Isaac, when Isaac after he fought Luke Watkins, he went through like this really dark period in his career, and he just uprooted himself and came to the US for a while, and he was down here in Miami. So like I went to a gym one day. Oh no, I didn't go to a gym. I went to a fight. I went to a local fight, like a small rinky-dink card that nobody knew about. And I seen him. I said, "Oh shit, that's Isaac Chamberlain." So I went up to him. I was like, "Hey, you're Isaac Chamberlain?" And he's like, "Yeah." "How do you know me?" I was like, "Because I cover boxing. I watch boxing." And then then we started talking. And then I went to he was training with Jorge Rubio at the time.
Yeah.
So I used to go down to the gym and film him and stuff and just talk with him. And then we had this 2-part like vlog series that we did before we went to the UK called The Chamberlain Way, like back in 2019. Nice. And then I haven't seen him physically since then, but we still talk every week.
Yeah, he's a good guy, Chamberlain. I hope he gets another opportunity because it just feels like, again, he's kind of fallen short a little bit, but he deserves that win that he can really sort of champion.
Not just that, but I also feel like he needs the fights to get him, like the proper fights so he can be ready for like the type of fights against Chris Billingsmith and things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like he never really had the progression.
Just trying to read through some of these. I actually had a question because you keep talking about gyms and stuff, and I think it's really cool that you kind of get to travel around and visit all these gyms. Do you kind of have like a favorite one or like one or two that kind of you always go to and it kind of provides, you come away from it always feeling like you've either learnt something or you've had good conversations or it just kind of sticks out to you?
There's quite a few. It depends on where I'm at. So I would say here in Florida, like my favorite, one of my favorite gyms is a place called Warriors Boxing Gym, which is where Timur Abragimov, the former Uzbek heavyweight, he has a lot of the Uzbek guys are down there. So like Otar Aronosian, who's a contender there, Otabek Kolmatov, who's fighting Thomas Ward coming up soon. He's down there. And then like that gym always just has random people coming in. So like the last time I went there, they had David Adelaide there. There's been times where I see Sugar Hill there. So I like that gym. I feel like that gym is pretty cool. Stacey McKinley's gym, which I went to recently, which was they have Kevin Cunningham there now. And last time I went there, like 2 weeks ago, I met Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was down there, and that was an experience. I would say those gyms here really stick out. Another gym called Beta Bay Boxing, which is where Pete Dobson trains at, which is where I train at sometimes when I'm in the area. And then in Vegas, my favorite gym, bar none, is Salah's gym.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like kind of a dream place to visit. I think that would be great.
You went there?
I've not been there. No.
When I went to Vegas.
Yeah, I went to Vegas. I got to go see Nonito Donaire spar. I believe that's the DLX gym, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, so I went there. Angelo Leo, who obviously I know you know very well, was sparring Donaire that day, and Sugar Hill Stewart walked in. So that was a cool experience. But we were only there for 3 days, so it's like we couldn't really get to experience the rest of it. But yeah, I'd love to have gone there. Yeah,
no, it's a Salah's gym. I feel like first of all, it's a no nonsense type of place. Like guys go there and they prepare. That's why, like when Brian Mendoza got the fight with Rosario, every time I go there, he's there. And he's always preparing and training hard. He's one of the hardest working fighters in that gym, and he's kind of a byproduct of the culture of that gym. So that place had a lot of great fighters, a lot of great sparring. Because Vegas is interesting. a lot of places like for example, like here in South Florida, a lot of people kind of just stay at their gym and then they have people come spar them. But in Vegas, nobody really has a gym. People just go wherever. They go wherever. So you might go to Top Rank gym one day and you may see somebody there on Monday, but you won't see them there on Tuesday. You'll see a whole different crowd of people on Tuesday. So it's just the gym culture is just different in Vegas.
Yeah.